A secret battle is unfolding here in Guantanamo Bay, a battle between the 1,800 military personnel who guard the camp and its 380 detainees. It's a battle for their life and health. Dozens of them have been on hunger strike. Currently, 25 have stopped eating, so the guards must force feed them to keep them alive.
This is the tube that we use. We put a lubricating substance on it and a numbing agent as well, inserted through the nose into the stomach.
The medical staff says it's a benign procedure used in any civilian hospital. That's not the opinion of the detainees' lawyers.
The chair that they used and the way they shoved tubes down people's throats, they did it in a very cruel and forceful way. I think that, really harmed people. It was really pretty barbaric.
Some doctors have also raised ethical concerns about using a medical procedure to break a hunger strike.
From our perspective, it's very difficult to determine which detainees are doing this of their own free will and which are being coerced into it. And we know for a fact, because we've had detainees actually tell us, I can't eat in front of my brothers, that there definitely is a level of coercion that goes on.
Many lawyers and human rights advocates point to Camp 6, a recently opened facility modeled after a high-security prison in the U.S.
From being here since it opened, I can't say it's due to this facility. As you can hear the people talking, they're not isolated.
The camp psychologist, who refuses to appear on camera, doesn't see the hunger strike as a result of the detainees' despair.
If you work the numbers, it's less than 10 detainees total that would have a depressive disorder diagnosis. They are highly religious, they can talk with one another, and there is a sense of brotherhood there that I think also provides us support.
Admiral Mark Busby has been in charge of Guantanamo since last May. He has his own opinions about the hunger strikers.
Big issue. When we have people that have been on hunger strike for 500 and 600 days, and they get very irate when they don't get their enteral feeding on time. They get very upset. So that tells me that they're not, number one, very desperate, and that they're probably not, doing it to commit suicide, but they're doing it to make a statement.
To make sure no prisoners commit suicide, each cell is checked every 3 minutes. Despite the checks, 4 detainees have killed themselves in the last 4 years. The officers are quick to say that's fewer than in any U.S. prison.